It all started when I was 5 years old. We had just gotten a Wii, and there were so many great games to play. Some family friends would often come over around that time and play with us. While the adults would talk over games of Catan, their kids in high school would bring over their Wii games to share with us. This led me to become a fan of so many different franchises, but the one I was always most obsessed with was Paper Mario. Super Paper Mario was amazing. It was a 2D platformer with a few RPG elements, like hit points, experience, and an insane story. It also featured a 3D gimmick, partners called Pixels, and 3 other playable characters, Peach, Bowser, and Luigi. The game was awesome. Since this was my only exposure to the Paper Mario franchise, I figured that other Paper Mario games would be just like this. Turns out, I was very wrong. Fast forward to 2019, my senior year of high school. I'm the proud owner of half of a Wii U, since my twin brother and I split the price for it back in 2013. However, it took me much longer to discover that other Paper Mario games do exist, and so I purchased the original Paper Mario. My friend told me since I adored the Mario and Luigi series, I would really like Paper Mario, and he was right. While it is an N64 game, it isn't held back by graphics or gameplay like other N64 games due to its simplicity. Paper Mario is more like a traditional turn-based RPG. It also features badges, cooking, and partners with differing abilities. The world is still wacky and interesting, and you can see the care in every shred of the game. If only there was a newer, more refined game in this style. Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Oh, how I've longed to talk about the... During 2020's unfortunate shutdowns, my friend let me borrow his copy of The Thousand-Year Door because I'm not about to spend $150 on a GameCube game. I was in love. Everything great about the last game is even better here. The turn-based combat is even juicier than ever, and the characters are just as strange and quirky as before. On top of that, the game looks fantastic. This, along with the original Paper Mario, were the games that got me through quarantine. But wait a minute, wasn't there another Paper Mario game that came out in 2020? Yes, there was. Paper Mario: The Origami King. I actually went to Meijer and bought it day one. Heck, I even made a video about it. But I didn't really start playing it until 2021, and it was... fine. There were moments I liked, but all in all, the whole thing was missing a ton of the personality from the first 3 Paper Mario games. Everything was simplified way too much in my opinion. The characters, the combat, even the world itself. They really leaned into the paper aesthetic, which is a choice, but I don't hate it. It still was a sprawling adventure with turn-based combat, but said combat was different, to say the least. Let's just say the rain wasn't my favorite, and neither was this game. There were other Paper Mario games, but I don't really have any experiences with them. I do own them, but I've not played them. I only needed to boot up Sticker Star to know that, well, it's horrendous. And I just haven't gotten around to Color Splash yet. And now, we're here. Today, The Thousand-Year Door finally gets put on the Switch, and so many others can experience the joy and wonder of classic Paper Mario again. Words cannot describe how grateful I am to those family friends who introduced me to such an incredible franchise. And here's to hoping that Nintendo learned their lesson on what works for Paper Mario. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please be sure to like and subscribe so you can see more videos like this. I hope you're enjoying The Thousand-Year Door right now. I know I'm not. The boys and I are going on a trip this weekend, so I guess I'll buy and play it whenever I get back. So, in the meantime, let me know what you think about Paper Mario down below. Until next time, take care.